Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Tech Cookie. As always, I hope this recording finds you well. And this week, I thought I would focus on another one of our ebook platforms, but this one's a very special one because it is our Tumblebooks platform, which is specifically geared for kids. So it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of really good stuff on there. So let's dive in and take a look. I'm going to start on our familiar Montville Township Public Library homepage. And in our carousel, Tumblebooks just came up, so I'm going to click that. And normally at this point, you'd have to log in with your library card barcode number. That is the only thing you need to log in. You don't need your PIN. But if for whatever reason you've lost your library card, you don't know your barcode, always do not hesitate to reach us at information at montvillelibrary.org, information at montvillelibrary.org, and we would be happy to find your barcode for you. Or if you're not a member of the library and you'd like to join, we can do that for you as well. So here we are on the Tumblebooks homepage, and you can see there's a lot of colorful tabs up here, a lot of different resources. I'm going to highlight some of them. So one thing that's really nice about this service is that it's extremely interactive and very multimedia focused. So it's more than just simply electronic books. There's a lot more going on. So for example, if I click on Readalongs, and let's say now you can see they're categorized by subjects here. So we have early readers, chapter books, advanced readers, children's classics. I can also simply view all titles by clicking that button up there. But let's just choose one, and I'm going to click Read Online. Now you've got a lot of options, and one of them is that you can actually just read this like a book with this text on the screen. You can use these green buttons down here to navigate through the book. Very straightforward. But what you can also do, when what makes this a read along, is if you click on this blue button all the way to the left.
Chapter 1. I hate doing speeches. I hate doing speeches more than I hate being the skinniest guy on the baseball team.
If you click on that button, it will actually read the story to you. So that's pretty cool. You also have some other options here in terms of customizing the appearance. So sometimes I find a stark white background a little bit hard to read, especially if I'm going to be doing it for a long period of time. So like if you do a more neutral color like this, it might be better. You can also change the font. So this is Verdana. You can also change the size. So you can make it larger, you can make it smaller. You can even change the spacing between paragraphs and text. So you can play with this till you get the books to look exactly the way you want. So that's neat, right? So that's one feature. Let's go back to the main screen here. There are a lot of videos included on here. So if I click videos, for example, we've got some National Geographic content here. And again, it's broken down by subject matter. But if I click on view all titles, I can just see everything all at once. And then I can navigate with these buttons down here. But let's say today we want to learn about baby elephants, because who wouldn't want to learn about baby elephants? We can also put this video in a favorites list or a playlist if we wanted to create a playlist of videos. So if you wanted to have your kid watch one after another, you can set up a playlist and do that. Or maybe there's some videos that your kids just want to go back to over and over again, as is often the case. Creating a playlist can definitely be a way for you to make that easy so that you don't have to keep looking them up over and over again. But let's just go ahead and play this video. And so we'll hit our play button right here. Pull that in for you.
Oh, baby elephant, you're such a hoot. You're so darn wrinkly and so darn cute.
So again, very engaging for kids. A lot of sound, a lot of motion, a lot of video. It's great. And then there's also graphic novels. So this, I would say graphic novels, probably one of the most popular items we have in the library for kids. And this is just another way to access them at home. So Here's another example. I'll click Read Online, and you can see the display is large and it's very colorful. So again, few things can replace holding an actual physical book in your hands, in my opinion, but this is pretty darn good. So graphic novels are also available, and you can even navigate through chapters up here. So that's nice. Let's go back in here to our Tumblebooks. And then finally, I just wanted to show you the storybooks. So these are obviously aimed at a young audience. But let me go ahead and open one up for you and show you what it's like. So some of them are videos. This is one of them.
You know, sometimes I feel so big. When I can tie my shoes and zip my jeans and button my shirt all by myself, that means I'm big.
And so again, very interactive. And what I like too about the way that Tumblebooks presents a book like that is the way that the text is highlighted as it's being read, which is a really great feature, I think, for beginning readers to reinforce what they're seeing as they're hearing it. I think it's a really nice thing, and again, something that can only happen in an electronic resource such as this one. So that's just a brief introduction to Tumblebooks. There's a ton of stuff on here. And the other great thing is that none of these books have any kind of hold. It's very similar to Hoopla. You don't have to request or put anything on hold. Everything is available to everyone at all times. So hope you and your kids have fun with Tumblebooks, and I will see you next week. Take care.